Move. Guess what time it is? I know I'm late. Shut up. It's not late. I'm here. I'm doing it. Guess what time it is? I'm going to say it. Guess what time it is? It's good time! Okay. So, anyways, here we are, live with Cook Time. I'm cooking the turkey right now. It's not done yet. Not ready yet. It'll be ready in a little bit. Maybe. Some point. It'll be ready. But, so, weekly events. How you like them gas prices? My lawnmower doesn't start to run anymore. My weed whacker was tough to get even. I didn't get it started, so whatever. I did clean up the yard a bit. Somewhat. Just waiting for the truck. Going golfing tomorrow. That's always been fun, you know. Don't get frustrated going golfing, do you? Ah! KGS, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Gonna make some hot turkey here. I know that's one of your favorites. And some fries. We already got. I had them last night. We already got some Wagyu tallow. It's melted because the stove is on 375, and that Wagyu tallow doesn't take much to melt that shit. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more on that though, just because I want to, I want to have some good stuff in there. We got. I usually get the little thing of bone broth, but I found that. Don't get me wrong. The differences are subtle between bone broth, stock, and regular broth, but this stuff actually. I usually, like I said, I usually get the small thing. I saw this. I said, you know what? Why not get the big thing, right? This is chicken. They don't make, or at least I haven't found the turkey, but that's turkey stock. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait. What do you want me? I don't know how to sing. Wait. Hot turkey coming to you from Marty. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, sign me up. Sorry. Damn you, you know, whatever. Okay. Okay, I'll sign you up. Yeah. I started singing. I'll sing. I mean, I'll sing about hot turkey. Hot turkey, hot turkey. Oh, boy, that's pretty funny. Okay, so before we get too far, not much happening in the world besides bullshit today. My lawnmower, but I already said that, didn't I? But so fun. What's up, babe? Uh, so I got the AC on because it was hot. Still is hot out there. Um, I'm starting to feel a little gut thing. So I'm gonna change it up here. And you know, it's just been an all around kind of struggling day. So you know, eh, the struggle is real as usual. So seeing that I got limited ice, I'm only gonna be able to do a couple of these. Then we're going to probably go to lunch, the beer. Can't talk. Uh, oh, that piece is like that's too bad. I do not want a piece of the bag in my drink. You know what I mean? So, this, like I always say, this is probably one of my favorites for gin. You know, Tanqueray. And we call this a TNT. And it's, if you like tonic water any ways, if you like vodka and tonic or gin tonics like I do, I know everybody says gin is like a uh, flavored vodka almost. Whatever. I don't. And gin has the pine. I can't think of what it is now. Uh, juniper. That's what it is. Juniper berries, and I actually like that. What am I doing with that though? I should be pouring this first. So you gotta get yourself some gin in there. Then you get your tonic. These little cans are perfect for one drink, I'll tell you. And then you get your lime juice. You know, I like limes and that stuff, but I don't need no, you know, I don't need no lime wedge. Just like that, it's perfect. And when you get into that, you know, put a little stir, and you go, cheers. Oh yeah, and that's good. And I'll tell you, believe it or not, with the quinine and the tonic, it takes away that stomachache pretty quick. So it's kind of therapeutic. Medicine almost. So my thing is up here. Go west. What's what we're doing is probably should have it that whole pound. Spoon everything out. Spatula to stir the fries. There's something that I'm missing, I'm telling you. Because I didn't go in this drawer for any of those things. Probably figure that out in about 5 minutes. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll work with that. So, if you ever seen regular beef tallow, it's pretty hard. Usually beef tallow is pretty. You can tap it and it's hard. This stuff, look at that. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down. Yeah, that much. So next weekend is grill time. I'm inviting all of you over, and on Thursday I will let you know what I'm cooking. I will tell you tomorrow in another video when we do the burn off of the smoker. It should be a good video. Should be fun. Takes about 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe a little longer to do the burnout. Woo! Yeah, water. So, I gotta get myself up. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to invite as many people as I can because I want people to come over and I'm going to have a lot of stuff and it's going to be good and all that stuff. So we'll also be like possibly cooking stuff kind of at lunch, this and that, doing a little of this, doing a little of that. And I'll give you a hint. I don't know how much of a hint this is going to be, but this is going to be part of what I'm cooking. Part of it. But you're going to love it. True barbecue. BBQ. But, so anyway, yes, Jim, what do you want? Oh, okay. Jim wants to be on camera. He says, what about me? What about me? Right? Nobody? He's going to get bored here because we're not moving very far. Oh, he's going to do a little scrubbing. Go, what was that? Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's a big kitty, yes. He's probably about 20 pounds-ish. He's a lover to the end go. Sometimes it's like, dude, I can't pet you every second. Right? Just look at him. Just look at him. And he is not camera shy. The other one, Abby, she's kind of camera shy. That's why I call her rare. Now you know. So we got more tallow in there. It's melting. Melting good, right, Jim? What? Go down there and rub his tummy. Yes, Jim allows that for me. So we're gonna set the tallow over on that side. We're gonna start our gravy. We're gonna make our gravy, basically. If you've never seen me make gravy, that's kind of weird because I made gravy a lot. If you watch my channel, you know that I've made gravy before. So let's see. Where do we want to go with here? Whole steak makes a lot of gravy. You know what? We might whole stick. Right in there. Whole stick is going to make quite a bit of gravy, but over the next week, I'm probably going to be eating a lot of this. So, start your thing up. We don't want it on high. We want it on medium. Probably medium. Probably medium. Get the usual suspects out. There you go. This is kind of just a thing that just popped in my head today. I said, I'll try it. I got the poultry seasoning here. It's sage, thyme, and rosemary. I'm going to take that whole thing and I'm going to put it right in my butter like that. Now maybe this won't infuse so much that like I want it to, but we're going to see. Get that shit all in that butter. Now let that melt and kind of come to a sizzle. Been about 2 hours on that turkey too, so we're gonna check the temp on that. See where we're at. Not done anymore. Check the temp on anything. Got anything? No. Check the temp on that turkey here. I don't know what any of that means. The hell? Okay. My temperature gauge is pretty soft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. It feels pretty good. Ha. Now I'm gonna put that. Now you can see my butter and the herbs all mixed in with each other. Kind of just roasting together. I'm starting to get the fragrance of all the herbs. I wanted to cook off, though. I want to cook that butter off. So we're going to turn it down a little. It's almost like we're, making an herbal tea. You just let it steep. Yes, Jim, I know you're there. So, anyways, my temperature gauge is pretty much fucked. If you can see that, I don't know what it's reading anymore. Yeah, that thing's garbage. So we're gonna go, I guess, by feeling. Yeah. You know, my candy thermometer will tell me what it is on the outside anyway. At least we'll know that. Ow, ow. Maybe. Okay, so candy thermometer says 150, 160 on the outside. So we gotta let that go for a little bit. You know what? We'll pull that. It's been 2 hours. Anyways, we'll pull that in another half an hour. See what it's like. Butter and herbs. Because I did this, the herbs are sucking up a little bit of that butter. Might want to add a little bit more, but maybe not. I squeeze the butter out of them. Okay, so I think I've gotten most of the flavor from these herbs, so we're going to take them right out. So now that's pretty much herb flavored butter, if you will. I mean, you could really do it longer. You could really do more than that. I'm not gonna call it good at that. Kind of a pain in the butt pulling all the rosemary out of there. I got it mostly. Oh, hey. I did really well. Just because we did lose a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Probably not super worried about it. Now the other thing I'm going to do a little differently on this one. Just a little. Just going to add a little bit of this garlic here. Not that much. Now, the flame went out. Now we're going to turn this thing to pretty much medium-high. We're going to get this garlic cooked a bit. Doesn't need to be too much. got all that herbs in them, all that spice stuff, herbs, fresh herbs. So let me get you over here so you can see. Got a bit of still the herbs in them, but that's fine. They're small enough pieces, they'll be fine. We're just gonna let that get the garlic a little cup there. Maybe just a hair reduced. You know what I mean? We're gonna get in here with a whisk. Might as well start with a whisk here because that's what the next thing's gonna be. Yes, this makes gravy up to like there. Trust me, you'll see it. We're getting a little bubbly. Getting a little bubbly. Don't know how well you can see it, but here. Oop. There you go. How you like that look? Yeah, that's nice, right? You can see that garlic just getting a little brown. Now it's time to go with the old flour. Get in there, whisk. Get in there, whisk. You can see how it's starting to get thicker, right? Yep. This is where you gotta kind of go. You can't be slacking on this part. In there, whisk. So some people would make the roux to this point and be like, that's good enough. Which isn't bad. I mean, but me, I like to go just one more. I think that's just one more. We'll see. Yeah, right there. See? See how it just now it's separating from itself? Yes, that's a lot of roux. Yes, that's going to make a lot of gravy. We're going to let that cook. We're going to let that cook for a little bit. Wait, what was I thinking? Making hot stuff, huh? God, just kidding. Now you see that color that's getting, right? Kind of yellowy, sort of. That's when you know you're starting to cook that flour out. You want cooked flour, obviously. That's the goal. Cooked flour. Right here, this part anyway, just for your roux. Not a bad roux right there. Oops. How about that? Now you can really see it. Funny, I can watch it from over here to see, you know, they're looking all right. Now you see that how it's getting there. You don't want anything white anymore, obviously. Golden brown is about the point. What we're getting to right about in there. You can see now that pretty much that cooks off the flour. Now we start with our stock here. And you can see how it immediately thickens, like a lot. You're going little by little on this. Yeah, you see that? See that? So we're going the whole thing here. Now we let that come up to a boil. Simmer, boil, pretty much a boil. Here's where you can start adding your seasonings if you'd like, which is pretty simple. I'm using this this truffle, White Summer truffle salt. Try a little bit of that. We got our pepper, of course. You got to have pepper. Stir that in there. You can see how it's still pretty thick. And I'm going to let it come to a simmer here, a boil. And it's going to even get a little bit thicker still. And that's where the bone broth is going to come in. Takes a little bit for it to get up here. Hey. A little bit too close there. Maybe. Are you a little too close? Do you think? You think? Looks good to me. I mean, look at that gravy. Oh, yeah. She's thickening up nicely. We're going to be able to add that bone broth to get her to perfect consistency. That's after a little bit here. Doesn't that look awesome though, right? So we're just going to add about that much onion powder. Just to give it that little tangy flavor. You know. You can see now how it's really thickening. When that shit comes up here shortly, time to add the bone broth and the secret ingredient, and then we taste. Oh, and one more thing, secret ingredient. Speaking of secret ingredients, we got ourselves better than bouillon turkey base, and we're going to add about that much. Now you want to watch it. You want to be careful with adding this because it is quite salty, and we already did add a little bit of salt to it. So you don't want to overdo it on that. But I find that it adds just that little bit more, that intense turkey or chicken or beef flavor, depending on what you're cooking. You're making a turkey or chicken gravy, you can use a little bit of chicken garden bouillon. You're making beef, you can use a beef garden bouillon. Stir that in. And I'm feeling it's kind of getting to the bottom a little bit. So means we've kind of been slack on our stirring here. You can see how that's becoming really thick now, though. Okay, there's the bubbles. There's the bubbles. A little bit of bone broth. A little bit of bone broth. A little bit of bone broth. Yeah, that does. Still going to be a little thick there. Bone broth it up. A little bit more. And now we're going to see how that does. I think that's going to be pretty damn close. We might need a little bit more. Like I said, we're going to come up to here. Maybe here. We'll see where that gets us. Right. It's almost at the consistency I like right there. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go right there. That's it. That's close to what I said, right? Might even take a little bit more. We'll see in a little bit here. Now, last thing I put in is this Estruglia bitters. Yes, bitters. 1, 2, ish. See how that does. Telling you, if you never tried it with that, it changes the whole game. Yep. We're gonna let that come up to a simmer, and then we're gonna taste it, and that's gonna be probably it. We might add a little bit more salt and pepper, depends on whether or not when I taste it how it is. We'll see. I mean, you can look at that. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Look at this guy. I mean, come on. Look at him. Oh, oh, rub your tummy. Oh, Mr. Jim. What? What? Yeah. Told you. He's a big kitty. He could tear you apart if he wanted to. But he'd rather just get some loving from you. Ooh, look at that. That's nicely thickened up now. Yeah. Obviously, too, when I'm you know, when this boils a little bit, it'll thicken up, and when I take it off the heat, it'll really thicken up. So if you think that's a little watery for gravy, just wait. It's looking damn good though. I'm actually going to take a little taste of that, just to see. I'm going to put some more pepper. Don't be afraid to flavor your gravy, because your turkey, although it's going to be flavored in itself, this right here is what's really going to flavor everything. So don't be afraid to make this a little bit more than what you think should be. I'm just going to give it just a little bit more of that. And we're going to go, because I'm feeling it, we're going to go that. That's going to come up. As you can see, it's already there, pretty much. There's the boil we're looking for. Now we're going to turn that heat right down. As low as you can get it with a gas stove. We're just going to let that simmer for a little bit. ABL is live. Anybody watch the ABL? Anthony Brian Logan, black conservative. He's all right. He's a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm not really one to judge or anything, but a little bit too far into God. But I'm not too bad with that. So there you go. That's pretty much what the gravy is going to be. We're going to let that simmer a little bit, and then we're going to take that off the heat, and that's going to be our gravy. Let's taste it one more time. There we go. Now see how it sticks to the spoon now? Yeah, dripping shit all over. That's wow. I don't think you can get much better than that. I think I outdid myself that one. I've made many a gravy, you guys know. You see me making gravy all the time. I think I went a little bit over the edge on that one. That's gonna be good. Just let them flavors blend. Now usually I'd add like a fennel or something like that to the gravy too. I mean, I've done that. It's up to you. This kind of, I like to have the gravy on this one for a hot turkey sandwich kind of be flavorful, but not, you know, enhance the turkey, not overpower the turkey. And fennel and all that other stuff is great for a gravy, but that's if you're putting it on mashed potatoes. If you're putting it on mashed potatoes, you go ahead and you add fennel and all that other stuff and make it even a little bit more flavorful. But for this, I'm not looking for that because I'm not looking to overpower what the turkey is. And you know, you see that right there? Here. What? You looking at me? Woo! That's some nice stuff right there. You don't feel it with the oven on over there. I'll tell you that. Oh. Whatever. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to invest in a new thermometer thing. I don't think I have another one. I think that's the only one I had. And now it's kind of back. I did have another one. This is my right. Oh, looky. Let's check this turkey out then. See what this says. It's probably pretty close. We're done. Yep. We're done. Hey! It's hot on the leg right there. Boy! And now, this don't need any more simmering here. Do that there. Move this here. That there. There. And this here. And now, we let that rest. Yeah, smells awesome, by the way. So our next thing is obviously going to be our fries. I am going to transfer that turkey breast over to this here cotton bar with these here gloves. These aren't heat gloves, guys, I know. Yes. But better than nothing. But it's not better than nothing honey. It's nothing honey, you know. That's just good. Just kidding. Jeez. That's a terrible joke, isn't it? This is terrible. Okay, so let's see if this will work. Here we go. Whee! Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, there you go. Oven's off, anyways. That's good. Pan in the sink. Give it a spray so it don't cool off. Cold water, of course. I love this pan, by the way. I'll show you it even though it's in the sink. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I love that pan. Yeah, I've cooked in it a lot. And all that stuff comes right off. It's really good. It's really nice. It's really cheap. You know, cheap is the name of the game nowadays sometimes. So we gotta let this rest for a little bit. Which I think, I don't remember the last time I cooked this. You guys might. But the juices that poured out of it, I might have not allowed it rest long enough on the last time. So we're gonna give it a little rest on this time. We're gonna make sure it rests long enough. A good 10 minutes. You know. It's 8:11 now. So. Oh, and I got Petrus Farmhouse Hardy White. It's the thickest bread I could find down at the old Tops. I was saying tonight, I was saying on a fishing trip, John was saying on a fishing trip, I should say, guys, support your Tops. I know it's expensive. I know what they have, and I know it's terrible. But if you don't support it and you don't go there and you don't get stuff, then it's going to go out of business, and then we're not going to have anything. Then we're going to be like Indian Lake and not have any kind of grocery store. We're going to have to go to Warrensburg every time. And that's not what I want. I don't think that's what you guys want either. So let's support that shit somewhat. You know, you can bitch about the prices. Prices are going up everywhere, so it sucks. But you know, let's not just, you know, not ever go there and say fuck them, because then we don't have them, and then you're stuck going to Walmart. So you don't want that. Walmart. So anyways, Let me throw some more ice in my glass over there. Mess with that. All right, my counter's clean. Don't worry. I'm gonna take all that. Get myself some more of that gin. See now with this drink, I might not be taking the whole container of stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Turn the other thing, by the way. Probably not. Yeah, dump it right in there. Woo! Now I gotta make a little room for the lime juice. Telling you guys, if you don't like that, then I don't know. You haven't had it done right? Maybe. I don't know. I like it. Lots of people look at me kind of funny when I say gin and tonic is like my favorite drink. TNT specifically. Tanqueray and tonic. I don't mind the Blue Sapphire, some of the other stuff, but that Tanqueray, there's nothing like that London Dry. Yeah, I love that shit. So, anyways, we are at the point now where I'm just waiting for that turkey to rest. And then we're throwing in some fries, and we're going to put this all together. So, I haven't heard anything from the R&D staff a little bit. She sent me fork and knife, but I don't know what that means. So I'm not sure if they're okay. So I gotta go check on them. And in the meantime, as usual, I'm learning new things, guys, on this whole YouTube stuff and how to manage and how to do different videos. But for now, kitty cam is still a thing. So whatever. You don't have to like it, just as long as you watch it. Yeah. I am learning new things though. But let me call in the kitties. Okay. I ain't got much for them. There's the Abby. Trough style Abby. I got some more somewhere. I know I do. I just don't know where. Oh, I do know where. Ooh. Jimmy. Abby. Jimmy, there you go. There you go, buddy. Abby had some. You know. I'm here right back, guys. I gotta go check on the R&D. I'm back. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. I'm happy that I'm going to fucking Grill Time next weekend. Cause it's hot in here. Yeah. Spin around. Yeah, RT. Hey, RTGV, right? Yeah. So holy shit. But even with the air conditioning going, it's still hot. And I got that shit off, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's check out this turkey. No, no. We need to. A little bit need to go in there, right? Woo. Let me get myself a glass. Yeah. Couldn't be that way no matter how you do it, right? Check that out. Now, the last time we sliced this turkey sandwich for sandwiches, turkey. Yeah. We sliced this turkey for sandwiches. This time, I'm gonna see what happens when we pull it apart. Obviously, I can feel that heat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that juiciness. Ha ha. Yeah. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Now, funny that turkey and chicken different from beef. Like you can see, the fibers are running this way on a turkey. Same thing with a chicken. But on beef, you want to cut it that way to make it more tender. On turkey or chicken, shred it. You know. That's, well, I don't know if you know, but yeah. That's the deal with that. And that is some awesome looking shredded up turkey. Now, Allen cup. Balance. Cup. Balance. Yeah. I need to get my own cup that says RT TV. You know. But we're going to throw that all in this bowl right here. So that's pretty nice. I mean, next thing is getting the fucking shit ready. Here. Now, come on over here. We got our bread. Yeah. We got our Patrick Farm here. Trying to fucking break into it. Now, for me, I'm going to use the end piece and one piece here. For Mike, sorry. We're going to use whole pieces. We're going to plug in our fucking toaster first. Now we're only going to do one toast in there. Pretty much lightly toasted. And for the fries, we're going to start the heat here with our wagyu fat. Boy, that gravy is awesome looking. I'm going to tell you what. That gravy is going to be the star of the show. I can tell you right now. Even though that's wagyu, the gravy is going to be the star of the show. Now, with this, I've learned that them bubbles disappear. Once them bubbles disappear, it's time to go. Gravy's gonna be awesome. I'll tell you that right now. Uh, yes, that's a computer on top of a microwave. I do not use the microwave for this, for any cook. Microwave, I believe it's used for warming stuff up, and that's it. So you can worry about that all you want, but it is not used for cook. It is not in service, basically. It's just it's not even plugged in actually, because I got too much to plug in there that I can't run it. so so yes, the laptop is on the microwave. Puts it out of the way and everything else. So no worries. Don't worry about it. Ah, hmm. Just saying. I mean, also, also, if you look, if you look, this thing right here has 5 fans that cool my laptop at the same time. So, hey, just letting you know. Hey, making sure you know. Now we're almost at bubble free here zone, and at this point, I'm going to add the fries. Now, contrary to like deep fryer and adding the fries when the grease is at temperature, with this is kind of you want to add the fries a little earlier. And you'll see why here in a second. Yeah. Now, if that tallow was at temperature, it would flare up and sizzle in their DMS. So don't let that, don't let your tallow become too hot before you have to grease because it'll go all over the place. Not that it won't cook the same, but it'll go all over the place like that. I ventured a little bit strong there and put a little bit much in the deal, but we're gonna work it out. Should work just fine. There you go. Now we gotta let that cook. I'm telling you, this is gonna be ridiculous. Look at that gravy. Now, I obviously I put a lot of fries in this one, and so a little might be a little too much to manage right there. But we'll see. And yes, by the way, to do this, you do want to use a wok. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You can do it with cast iron, but which speaking of that, this is a cast iron wok, but you want a wok. You want to be able to pull up the, yeah. Just saying. Funny that you talk about the laptop on the microwave. That's pretty hilarious. I like that. I'll go with that. Sure, why not? Ha. Well, uh, walk like woman too. I mean, walk like woman too, right? I mean, don't want to exclude them women because I'd be, you know, oh shit that's going on now. I don't want to piss off anybody. Just saying. Have fun. Hey, can't help it. It's almost like saying gas prices aren't fucking Biden's fault. Ha! Or I should say the Democratic Party. I should say the Republican Party for letting it happen. Bunch of fucking morons all around. You know it. And you get it, right? I mean, I hope you would. Dumbasses. Boy, that gravy is something. I'll tell you right now. Well, yeah, sure. Walk like a man is a I guess a song, isn't it? Walk like a man, talk like a man, but you know, ha, just like singing for the day. Wait, that's a sex song. Sing for the day, sing for the moment, sing for the time of your life. Cry for an hour, stay for a moment, stay for the rest of your life. Yeah, hey. You know how that goes, right? Maybe. I mean, I kind of do. I got one burner on. Everything else is done. The oven is off, right? I mean, yeah, it seems like it. Yeah. Tell you guys, it's hot for the day. Hot for the day. Yeah. I'm feeling good about this being the last cook time. Because next weekend, obviously, I got a lot to do, but at least it'll be outside, right? I won't be inside in the heat. But then again, like they say, if you can't stand the heat, you better say it however you want. You know, it is what it is. But look at that shit. Them fries are gonna be freaking awesome. I'll tell you, that's one thing about the tallow method, like this. If you put them in a deep fryer, 3 to 4 minutes, they're gonna be done. In this instance, you're talking about 10 minutes, anyways. But you get a much better, flavorful, awesome product. So, you know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice time for flavor. Sometimes, not all the time. Look how that gravy turned out, dude. Yeah, that shit's wicked. That shit is wicked. We'll get there with the fries. It's all good. Not quite there. Getting there. When those things start not to bend, it's there. So, Exploding Monkey, I from them the from the comments, I kind of could guess who you are. I'm not, whatever. I'm not certain. But I could guess. So, hey, just saying. Huh. But, you know, walks ain't for men. I mean, walks are for women too if you want to use one. Just saying. Just kidding. But I think I have an idea of who you are, actually. I'm not positive. I'm not gonna throw it out there. Just gotta vibe on who you are, which is fine. Good, love it. I don't really pay attention much to like the name as much as you're watching. Hey, that's great. I don't care who you are as long as you're watching. You know what I mean? Look at these things though. Oh, they're getting good. See how they're moving all as one now? Like even the bent one is staying bent. Yeah. Oh, those are gonna be good. Oh yeah, boy. Look at that. Yep. We're gonna shut that down. Turn it down. Now I'm thinking of making these next weekend as well for the whole lunch thing. By the way, next weekend we are also doing next Saturday. We are also doing starting at 11 o'clock noonish. We'll be cooking food. You can come over for lunch as well. Have a hamburger, have some fries, have this and that. You know, what I mean, hang out, prime up for what I'm cooking, and hang out either way. I'm just looking to have a Memorial Day uh, uh, festivities. You know what I mean? Memorial weekend, I should say. So come on over, have some food, hang out, BYOB. Uh, if you ask me to make you a drink, which I might be making, actually, I might be making drinks. You never know. You never know how RT rolls in that way. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be spending a bunch of gonna be spending a bunch of money on it, and that's it. I, whatever. You can come over if you want. You can whatever. But I'm gonna be spending a bunch of money on some fine shit to be able to cook. I'm a smoker for the first time, and I would love it if you guys would stop over. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying. So that's next weekend though, and we're on to, you know, we're here at this weekend. Oh, don't go. Yeah. hmm So here you go. Check that out. I turn the heat off because those are ready to be put on the. Oh, I dropped one. Damn, I dropped one right in the gravy. How did that happen? Damn it. Huh. Hmm. Listen, they are extra country. I will tell you, like, there's no real potato, fluffy anything left in that when you get done here. But the goodness of it is like, holy shit. and to have something to be a vessel for that stuff, yeah. For sure. Yeah. So that's the end of the cook, pretty much. So we're gonna put together. Shoneth over there, you know, she don't want no bread. She's on one of them. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna go there. I should pick on her more. Ha ha. Phil, and walk. Hiya. Oh yeah. You gotta have the walk, man. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So we're gonna load this one up here. First. Whoa. We gotta get the salt on the fries. You get the salt on the fries immediately after they come out. And the pepper, if you want. So that it sticks to it. With the grease a little bit hot on there still, the seasoning, it almost makes for a natural binder. Ouch. So we'll put that much in. We'll put that much. And we'll put that much. Maybe a little. And that's Sean. That's your whatever. Maybe it's not keto friendly. Trust me. But it doesn't have bread. Now we'll go with good old Mike. Mike likes a lot of that stuff, right? Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Mhm. Mhm. We got to spread it out a little bit. Ha. Oh yeah. Ah. Ah. Just kidding. I mean, not that much into it. Okay, look at that. Now that is a hot turkey sandwich. That's nice. I gotta show that to the camera. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, glistening, beautiful. Now for me, yes, I got an end on my. Yep. I'm putting enough on there. Hey. We'll go with the rest of the fries here. You gotta get that gravy. I mean, that's just. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna take a bite here. Gonna use a knife. Yeah. For the bread, you know. Everything else is fork tender. I'm gonna get this bite right here. And now it's dripping. And now it's dripping. Look at that. Man. All I can say is creamy. Creamy. Like holy cow. Creamy. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Like that. Mm. That turkey is so good. Mm. And the fries, I mean, look at that. That thing's drenched and it still stands up. Mm. Mm. It's not the best fry. There's a little of them, but boy, that's good. Uh huh. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably that's probably the best fucking gravy I've made yet. What, Jim? Jim is staring at me, by the way. Here, let's have him try it. Oh yeah, Jim, right? Hmm. He don't know what to think. He's looking at it though. Right? Right? All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching all that jazz. You know, usual. I'll put out a video of the burn off tomorrow, and you know, burn off of the smoker. The way they tell me, the way they recommend to do it, which I've watched on YouTube a few times. And I need to take another bite, obviously, because I can't take it anymore. Is that first and second wasn't enough? Wow. That. Hold on to your socks, right? Ah, that's ridiculous. So, anyways, I hope you guys I gotta get this stuff to be underneath that before it gets too soggy and too over cooled. You know, eating it fresh is the best thing. So, I love you guys. I'll see you the next time. And RT out. I'll be putting out another video tomorrow. You'll see it. Hey, wait, let's play the outro music. Down, 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 down.